God has an urgent message for you today about the two people who want to marry you. You've been torn between these two choices, and it's not just confusion. It's a divine warning meant to protect your future. One of these people truly loves your soul and wants to build a blessed life with you. The other only desires your body and will leave you empty and broken. This message comes with love to help you see past physical attraction and choose the partner God has prepared for your heart. Your eternal happiness depends on making the right choice now. As you hear these words, know that God sees the true intentions of both people pursuing your hand in marriage. It's normal to feel overwhelmed when you have options for such an important life decision, but remember that God is watching over your heart with perfect care. This warning is your chance to choose spiritual connection over temporary physical attraction and turn potential heartbreak into lasting joy. You're receiving this message because there's still time to make the choice that will bless your entire life, even when physical chemistry feels powerful and exciting. Trust that this warning is a blessing, because knowing the difference between lust and love helps you choose a marriage that will grow stronger with time instead of falling apart when passion fades. As you think about both people who want to marry you, take time to examine how each one treats you when nobody else is watching. Just like a deep well provides fresh water for years, while a shallow puddle dries up in the sun, true love sustains you through all seasons, while physical attraction alone leaves you thirsty for something deeper. Notice who asks about your dreams, your fears, your relationship with God, and who only focuses on your appearance or physical connection. Hold on to the person who prays with you and builds your faith, but step away from the one who only wants to touch your body without touching your soul. Just like a wise builder chooses solid rock over shifting sand for a foundation, you must choose the person who will support your spiritual growth through all of life's storms. This warning isn't meant to make you cold toward physical love, but to help you recognize which person offers both spiritual and physical connection, making you stronger and more complete as God intended marriage to be. This warning about your marriage choice is more than just relationship advice. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey toward holy matrimony. It's a time for you to connect with God's plan for your future family and find the courage to choose based on spiritual compatibility rather than physical excitement alone. Face this decision with a calm heart, knowing that God designed marriage to be a union of souls that creates heaven on earth. There's a divine plan at work in your love life, and sometimes that plan requires patience to choose the person who will grow closer to God. With you, physical attraction is important, but it must be built on a foundation of shared faith and spiritual connection. When marriage gets difficult, and every marriage faces challenges, reach out in prayer for guidance. God is always here to give you strength, wisdom, and the ability to love deeply. In your prayers about this choice, you'll find the clarity you need to recognize which person will help you become the spouse God wants you to be. The right marriage partner will draw you closer to God, not further away from your spiritual path. As we've discussed preparing for this life-changing marriage decision, I'd like to help prepare you for future divine guidance about relationships as well. If these messages about choosing the right life partner resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual wisdom about love, marriage, and building blessed relationships that honor God's plan for your heart. Pay attention to the spiritual signs that reveal which person has pure intentions for your marriage. These aren't just random feelings. They are divine clues sent specially to guide your heart toward lasting love. As you spend time with each person, notice how your spirit feels during and after your interactions. With the right person, you might experience deep peace, spiritual growth, excitement about serving God together, or a sense of coming home to yourself. You might find yourself praying more naturally, feeling more confident in your faith, or sensing God's approval when you think about a future together. With the wrong person, you might feel spiritually drained, confused about your values, pressure to compromise your beliefs, or emptiness after physical encounters. Trust your spiritual intuition about which relationship brings you closer to God. That quiet voice inside warning you about someone's true intentions is your connection to divine wisdom. When you feel peace about one person and anxiety about the other, when one relationship makes you want to be a better person, while the other makes you question your worth, that's God nudging you toward the right choice. These spiritual moments are like divine whispers, showing you exactly which person will honor your heart and soul in marriage. Notice them, honor them, and let them guide your decision about who deserves your hand in holy matrimony. Remember, you're not making this marriage choice alone. God is with you, surrounding your heart with love and protection as you decide between these two people. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to protect you from marrying the wrong person. This warning about the difference between these two suitors is designed to save your future happiness, not to complicate your love life. And every part of this situation is under divine care. Feel grateful for this spiritual insight, for it shows how much God values your well-being and wants your marriage to be blessed. Each day you spend in prayer about this choice brings you closer to recognizing which person will truly cherish and honor you. The universe holds your heart tenderly during this important decision, and nothing can separate you from God's love, especially not the temporary confusion of choosing between physical attraction and spiritual connection. Divine love will guide you to the marriage partner who sees you as God sees you. Divine timing. God's perfect clock is working in your love life right now. When you receive this warning about your two marriage options at exactly the moment when you need to choose, that's sacred timing protecting your future. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your marriage, living in harmony with divine guidance even through romantic confusion. As the differences between these two people become clearer through prayer and spiritual discernment, let this clarity build your confidence in making the right choice. Each revelation about their true intentions confirms that God is guiding your heart toward lasting happiness. Pay attention to these spiritual insights and trust their message about your future marriage. They aren't random romantic complications. They're part of a loving plan to lead you to the spouse who will help you grow closer to God throughout your lifetime together. Keep your heart open to divine guidance about this marriage decision. The more you seek God's wisdom about these two people, the clearer your path toward true love becomes. Just as you receive these divine messages about choosing the right marriage partner, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others struggling to recognize true love. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important messages about marriage and relationships to reach those who feel confused between physical attraction and spiritual connection. Just like you. As you prepare to choose the person God has prepared for your marriage, believe that this decision can lead to amazing spiritual growth for both of you. Just like a garden flourishes when planted in the right soil with proper care, your marriage will bloom beautifully when built on shared faith and spiritual connection. God arranges these choices perfectly, even when the decision feels overwhelming at first. Focus on choosing the person who strengthens your relationship with God, because spiritual compatibility is what sustains love through all seasons of marriage. When you choose the partner who sees your soul and wants to serve God alongside you, wonderful transformations begin in both your lives. Love you never thought possible starts growing between you, creating a marriage that becomes stronger with each passing year. Every step you take toward choosing spiritual connection over temporary physical pleasure brings you closer to the blessed marriage God designed for your happiness. Stay true to your faith in this choice, because your relationship with God remains your strongest foundation for a successful marriage. As you get ready to make this marriage choice, make it a habit to say, "God guides my heart to true love," every morning and every night. Speak these words with complete trust in divine wisdom about your future spouse. This simple practice builds a shield of spiritual discernment around your heart that physical temptation cannot break through. When confusion about these two people overwhelms you, or when your body pulls you toward the wrong choice, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and connect with the divine love inside you that recognizes authentic love in others. Trust that God is working everything out for your marital happiness and begin each day thanking Him for showing you the difference between lust and love. When you fill your thoughts with prayer and spiritual wisdom, you create room for true love to flourish in your life. Your connection to God is the compass that points toward the marriage partner who will honor both your body and your soul throughout your lifetime together. During this marriage decision, you're not just choosing your own future, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize true love versus physical attraction. This experience offers you a chance to show God's wisdom about relationships in action. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your spiritual discernment and share hope with friends facing similar romantic choices. As you pray for guidance about these two marriage candidates, remember to support others who feel torn between their hearts and their bodies. Your story can inspire and encourage someone who might be settling for physical passion instead of waiting for spiritual connection. Use your experience to bring light to someone else's romantic confusion. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community of blessed marriages, helping others understand that God's plan for love includes both spiritual and physical unity. In this journey toward holy matrimony, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and wisdom, creating a circle of faith-based relationships that honor God's design for marriage. In closing, as we face this important marriage choice and whatever feelings it brings, let's move forward with spiritual clarity and divine confidence. Be prepared to welcome God's guidance, face difficult conversations with both suitors honestly, and recognize the peace that comes from choosing spiritual connection over temporary physical pleasure. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's perfect plan for your marriage. You are on a path to blessed love, surrounded by divine wisdom and strengthened by faith. Keep saying, "God guides my heart to true love," and watch as the right choice becomes crystal clear in your spirit. If this message has helped you recognize the difference between true love and physical attraction, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance about marriage and relationships. Hit the notification bell so you never miss spiritual wisdom meant for your heart. When you share this message, you help others facing similar romantic choices find clarity and avoid marrying the wrong person. Dear Lord, please give us wisdom to choose marriage partners who will draw us closer to you and the strength to resist relationships built only on physical desire. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you understand which person truly loves you, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing divine messages about love and marriage with others who need spiritual guidance in their romantic decisions. Please share in the comments what topics about marriage, relationships, or divine guidance in love you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the spiritual wisdom you need most for your journey toward blessed marriage.